What really happens to abortion and miscarriage souls? This is a very sensitive question and also the main question asked by many visitors to this temple. Known as Doi Suthep. Situated in the northern part of Thailand. It is also nicknamed by the locals as the Temple of Souls. Because there are 9 monks in this temple who are able to enter a deep trance and connect with souls in different dimensions and stages. One of the monk from this group, who is also the most senior monk in this temple, is highly gifted and the only monk able to enter and connect with spirits in the higher realm. That even well-known psychics and mediums are unable to enter. Since 2015, been a volunteer translator for these 9 monks with foreign visitors that were highly recommended by their family members, relatives, and friends who had been to this temple before for various purposes. And for these visitors who were recommended to come here to know what really happened to the aborted soul when the fetus was destroyed, when they ended their pregnancy prematurely, and to find out where the abortion souls had gone, also how they can adequately clear their karma. And in many cases, to help them detach the abortion souls that had attached to their soul and free these souls to enter the soul dimension and from this dimension to reincarnate with a new mission. According to the monk, many of these souls were given a good mission to complete as a human in our physical world. But when the fetus destroyed, while the soul was attached to the fetus, do curse and in some cases attaches to the soul of the mother and cause havoc and misery to her life. By blocking and slowly taking control of her mind. This is a true fact, told by the monks who enter the soul dimension frequently, to seek for souls in different dimensions and stages for various purposes. This is the most senior monk. From the age of 7, was able to enter a deep trance. And for the last 81 years, been entering deep trances almost daily, to locate and connect with souls in the afterlife. Mainly, with suicide souls. For those wanting to know why, their loved ones committed this act. He is the only one in this temple, that is highly gifted to enter the higher, spirit realm dimension to seek help and answers from spirits, before doing a ritual or ceremony. To help free these souls, to enter the soul dimension. This monk had seen and still sees visitors who aborted their pregnancy. Due to pressure from their partner or spouse, then had gone through various ordeals. Those who did not wish to be a single mother, and aborted their pregnancy also went through so much of problems and some could not conceive again. Those who were raped by a strangers or someone they knew, became pregnant. And had to do an abortion to end the pregnancy. Had come here needed the monk's advice. There were some cases of teenagers being pregnant and forced to abort the pregnancy by their family or relatives and later regretted their decision as they felt being attacked by dark or bad energy, and some family members or relatives had miscarriages or lost their property and wealth. There were some visitors at that time faced financial difficulties and had to abort the pregnancy. But felt guilty and wanted to know where was the soul, and some needed to do a ritual to free the soul to enter the soul dimension. Some really sad cases of being pregnant and had to abort pregnancy when their partner absconded or partner claimed it was not his child, regretted their decision to abort their pregnancy and came here, seeking help and advice from this senior monk. The monk said, whatever the cause, by not allowing the fetus to grow into an infant and bring into this world, violates karma. By doing an abortion, forces the fetus to be destroyed, prematurely. The monk said, it can leave a scar to the would-be mother, that will last a lifetime. Also, in many cases, being cursed by the soul or the soul attaches to any one parent and causes endless problems. About abortion, what the senior monk says is that most of the time, the fetus does know that the mother is going to abort the pregnancy. And a soul, sent from the higher spirit dimension, will intervene and protect the fetus by trying to stop the mother from aborting the fetus. She may even get bad dreams or nightmares before the abortion. In some cases the mother aborts the abortion and keeps the child. There are many cases, the monk said, the soul enters into the fetus in 12 weeks of pregnancy. After hearing this, felt chills run down my spine. As I always thought that the soul was not present while the fetus was developing, and only attaches to the infant after taking the first breath when exposed into the air out of the womb. But after hearing what the monk told me, that the soul can attach with the fetus when being threatened to be aborted, I had to share this information with all. So the next time someone wants to abort the fetus, they must know that a soul may be sent from the higher dimension to intervene and try its level best to stop the abortion. The monk said, even the person or doctor that did the abortion and destroyed the fetus will also face bad karma for each individual abortion he or she does. This karma will be carried forward into their afterlife. And when their soul leaves the human body after the heart and brain cease to function, the soul will hover over the lifeless body for 3 days, and will be pulled by a force to be near the lifeless body. According to the monk, on the 4th day the pull stops and the soul will have no choice but to enter a dimension that is between the soul dimension and the spirit dimension. The monk said, this is not a judgment dimension, but an observation dimension. The monk said, the soul of the person or doctor that did the abortions will keep seeing images of all the abortions done throughout his or her entire lifetime. They will keep seeing each abortion relating to the fetus that was destroyed from becoming into an infant. Then images as a child to an adult until the time the soul leaves the human body. The monk said, this will go on for 99 worldly days, watching what could have been if the fetus to an adult was alive. How many family name heirlooms and generations wiped off by the doctor or the person that aborted the fetuses. The monk said, just like how we make decisions in this physical world, the soul too, in the afterlife can make their own decisions and has to decide, either to reincarnate with a completely new mission to help mankind, or to be a protector for other fetus from being destroyed by abortions. The monk said, in many cases, the person or doctor in the soul dimension would prefer to become a fetus protector or born to the mother that aborted her abortion and kept the child. But the monk said, those who abort before 11 weeks, in rare cases, the soul intervenes to stop the abortion. But the person that aborted her pregnancy can check with this monk in this picture if there is a soul attached around her or her partner. This monk, from a very young age of 11, was able to enter a deep trance and read the energy around a visitor or even from a latest clear picture, sent by someone for me to show this monk. Now, after 66 years at the age of 77, still reads energy from a picture, or in person and tell accurately what energy is around that person. If there is dark energies, entities, negative energy, or an abortion soul attached to their soul. According to this senior monk, when a fetus aborted by the 12th week, the soul if present with the fetus, after the fetus destroyed, may attach with either parent's soul, but in most cases, attaches with the soul of the mother. The monk said, there were some cases, the soul was attached with the soul of the grandmother. It could be the mother of the lady who aborted her fetus or the mother of her male partner. This soul causes havoc and misery to the person the soul gets attached with. The monk said, in many cases, enters into their mind. Also, for the soul to remain in our world, drains the energy from the person that the soul gets attached. It can cause fatigue, depression, anxiety, or other physical and mental health issues. The soul also blames the person for destroying the fetus. This soul could be from a doctor or the person in their previous life that aborted fetuses from the female human bodies. The monk said, in the cases, where the person always tired or mind-blocked cannot think properly or in some cases unable to work due to making many mistakes. He said, it is the soul from the aborted fetus taking its revenge on that person. By controlling the person's mind. The longer the soul attaches with that person, the more damages it causes. And also, it could affect other immediate family members and relatives. The monk said, there were visitors after an abortion, could not conceive again. Some, who aborted the fetus, told they lost the lives of their other children or child mainly, by an accident. Or from a sudden incurable disease and illness. Some said, they lost their child or children who died suddenly with no proper cause. The monk said, that this soul can cause other family members and relatives to have miscarriages, by draining their energy of those that had conceived. The motive of this abortion soul, is not to see other family members and immediate relatives being happy or to conceive. Each year, we get thousands of visitors, facing various ordeals. Or that were related to being attacked by souls after abortion. And the numbers, had been increasing since 2019. Some of them had done rituals according to their religious beliefs to clear the curse and free the soul. But, still being cursed or being attacked by the soul. The monk said, by asking the higher power, from the higher spirit realm dimension to pardon the person, that aborted her pregnancy on behalf by the monks. And by the monk being shown, what was needed to be done by the spirits from the higher dimension. And by doing, what was shown by these higher being spirits. Only then the curse and soul will be freed. Then things will get back to normal. Had noticed that many, who did the ritual and offering ceremony with the monk, were blessed with children. And other family members and relatives were able to conceive. And in some cases, their marriage were restored. Or the couple got back together. There were also, some who claimed their mind cleared and able to work again. In order for the person affected, or being attacked by the abortion soul, to be freed from this soul and live a normal life. The person can either come here, to this temple situated, in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Or can do the ritual and ceremony, remotely from the comfort of their home. The monk said by coming here, or doing the ritual at home works the same. For those who come here to do a ritual by the monk, the monks will cover the person, with a white cloth for about an hour. While covered with the cloth, another group of monks, will do an offering ceremony with fruits, flowers and some local snacks. This offering, is to get the pardon, for the soul from the higher spirit realm dimension and help release the soul attached to them to enter this temple. Then after doing a ritual and chanting for about 2 hours, help free the soul and prepare the soul to enter the soul dimension. The monk said, some souls become a soul, in the higher soul dimension to protect fetus, from being aborted by the living human beings. All these findings, are from the monk's word of mouth, that were able to connect and communicate with souls, and spirits in different dimensions and stages. Share your comments, on your experiences or knowledge on abortion. And feel free, to ask any questions. Your comments and questions will be replied, with the best knowledge learnt, and gathered from the monks. Also was told, by the monk, about those raped and became pregnant. The karma is much lesser on the victim. They too, can do a ritual and ceremony to clear the karma and let the soul, enter the soul dimension to reincarnate back with a new mission. The monk said, there were cases, the soul caused a lot of havoc on the man who raped the victim. This soul can turn evil, if it remains in our world for a long period of time. And can become a ghost. These ghosts, can be found in abandoned houses, or in dark and lonely places. Those who had a miscarriage or miscarriages, the monk said, in rare cases the soul attached to the fetus. And if it was attached, to the fetus that had a miscarriage. The soul will remain in this physical world for 11 days and returns back to the soul dimension. Also the monk said, there is no karma effect, but it would be good to do a small ritual for the soul, to go back smoothly to the soul dimension. In this dimension, the soul will be given a new mission and wait for its turn to enter a new human body. Leave a comment, to share with others your miscarriage experience or experiences. So others who are grieving know they are not the only one who faced this situation. We do get visitors who had miscarriages. By doing a small ritual, with the monk in this temple or doing the ritual remotely from the comfort of their home. Some claimed, they had gone through their pregnancy and delivered safely. Thank you for watching this video till the end. To view more videos, all about the soul departed in various ways, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon button. To be notified when our next video asked by many, will be released soon about what truly happens after death.